The good, the bad, and the gossip with John, Jay, and Rich.
All right, let's do some GBG. That person right there you're going to hear from is Kyle Unfug, the queen of all entertainment. What do you got?
Oh, thanks, John Jay. Tabloid sources are saying American Idol is giving Jennifer Lopez a lot more than $17.5 million to return to the show. Producers told her she could have anything she wanted, and she handed over a list about a mile long. According to this source, besides a giant trailer, she needs 2 spray tanners and an around-the-clock masseuse. Also, she's getting a $10,000 a week wardrobe allowance. Her boyfriend, Casper Smart, has been added to the payroll as choreographer, quote, unquote.
What,
And
can't he dance? Could he not be a choreographer?
I guess so, but I mean, it's American Idol. Do they really need a choreographer?
Yeah,
I guess. I mean,
not.
I guess for their opening group numbers, which are lame.
Oh, yeah.
Jen's no eye contact rule will apply, and she will be the only female judge.
Love that rule.
What
do you mean? The no eye contact rule?
I
Don't
can't
look
stand talking to people, just in general.
Why?
I mean, just people like I know.
Why?
Thanks.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I've seen you like tune out of your own. Like I've seen you ask a question to somebody and tune out of your own question as you're asking it.
That's true. Yeah.
Hey, do you? I don't know. I don't really care what I'm asking.
Oh, I haven't done that in a fortnight.
Well, it hasn't been a fortnight since Lamar Odom had some crack, according to the newest sources. Wow. Although his dad is staying on his side. Now, Joe Odom has said,
I really don't believe the things that they're saying about him. To me, my son he's clean.
right.
He sounds like Damon Wayans doing that little, Your Honor, per se, Your Honor. The night in question, Your Honor.
Who knew he was just doing Joe Odom that whole time?
True, that might have been his inspiration. Well, you can either believe Lamar's dad or you can believe TMZ, who's reporting that Lamar Odom has been, hidden 100 miles away from L.A. in this private mansion in a gated community. Now, what is he doing there? He's hanging out with 2 20-something girls and smoking a lot of crack cocaine, according to the sources. He's getting the crack delivered to him by his driver, but Lamar is so paranoid, the driver will only bust small quantities of crack at a time. And Lamar's also using, now I don't even know if this exists, but the story says he's using an app on his phone that when he sends text messages to people, they self-destruct or they delete right after they're read. So
That's cool.
He thinks people are
Is that like
watching
Snapchat?
him. I don't know. I don't think so.
Snapchat would be great, but it always locks up on my phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Pain in the butt.
The app also, it's kind of like a spy app or something because it also will notify Lamar if they try to screenshot the message before it deletes. So he's full on paranoia mode for sure.
Man.
Now, as for his relationship with Chloe, he's not worried. He's yeah, she's not going to leave me. She's stuck by my side forever. Whatever. We'll be all right. I'm okay. Nice.
She married a crackhead.
True, but she did not know that at the time, from what I know. Speaking of crackheads, sort of in that same along the lines of Zac Efron, right? We just found out he had 2 stints in rehab. And now it turns out the reason he went to rehab, the wake-up call, was that he overdosed from heroin earlier this year while partying in New York City. What the heck? I guess he OD'd on the painkiller oxycodone, which is called hillbilly heroin. I did not know that. I'm learning new things every day. After a wild night of abusing the prescription drug, taking some weed and some other drugs like maybe Molly or something like that, he, from what this witness is saying, passed out and had to be revived by it. So they said it was like a small overdose or something like that. Now, this witness passed a lie detector test to talk to the tabloids. So believe what you want. They passed a lie detector test, but he did complete a stint in rehab, has not come forward and
5
talked about
months
it
too, right?
publicly just yet.
That's a pretty big time.
And there was 2 of them. So hopefully he's doing better for his sake. Now, I feel like there's a theme to this GBG. It's all about drugs.
Hey, man, that's what's going down right now, Kyle. Drugs
problems.
it's all because of Breaking Bad.
I guess so. I guess you guys know Melissa Joan Hart. Mm-hmm. She was in Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah. She was in Dancing with the Stars, too.
Yes, Dancing with the Stars. Okay, so she's 37 years old now.
She's in a Britney Spears video.
Yeah, she used to be BFFs with Britney
Right.
Spears. She has a new book called Melissa Explains It All. Remember when she was on that show, Clarissa Explains It All?
I think
love
she
that
still has a show on TV with Joey from...
Yes, I actually really like
Joey.
that show.
Whoa, Joey.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a cute show.
Job.
Joe.
No, that's my friend.
No. No, anyways, in the newest issue of Life and Style magazine, she admits that she had quite a wild past.
What?
And in the interview, she said she experimented with weed, ecstasy, shrooms, some other stuff I've never heard of for about a year and a half. On one of her crazier adventures, she took some Molly. I'm using the slang words now because I'm learning.
Yeah, that was
AKA
street.
ecstasy.
That was really street of you.
Thank you. At the Playboy Mansion back in 1999, she made out with a girl in her limo ride home and then headed to the Maxim photo shoot while she was still high. She says that was her third or fourth time on ecstasy, and she thought that it helped her because on the Maxim shoot, she's like sort of topless and stuff like that. If you haven't seen that and you want to check it out, it's on our website, johnjrich.com, keyword GBG. But in the interview, she also admitted some crazy partying ways with other celebrities, and you can read more about it, like I said, on our website, johnjrich.com, keyword GBG.